Hi guys, so I'm just in the middle of getting ready and I thought while I've got a minute I'm going to film my 18 to 19 week pregnancy update because I am actually 20 weeks tomorrow, so I thought I'd better get that done. So firstly, my hair, I've got a grip in my hair. Firstly, I want to apologise for the lighting. It is not light outside and I haven't brought my ring light upstairs. This is just the light from above me. I have come and sat in the bathroom because it had a brighter light than the bedroom, and my hair is air drying at the minute. So it's wet still. So I hope it's not too distracting. I think it is. It's too buffy, isn't it? There we go. Is that a bit better? Probably not. I'm sorry that I'm never actually fully ready in these. I'm either in pyjamas or halfway through drying my hair or there's no lighting. But I did just want to film this now because, like I said, it's my 20 weeks tomorrow and I've got a 20 week scan. And I didn't want to go to my 20 week scan and then film this one for 18 to 19 weeks after I'd had the gender and the scan, because I had too much to talk about that and I'd probably just, my mind would probably be blank. So if I film this now before I have any new information, and then I can film the 20 week one and update you on everything tomorrow. So, probably the main things this week which just seem to be getting worse are my sinuses. My sinusitis is back, where I keep getting like the pain behind my nose, like in the last pregnancies. That has hit me hard quite a few times. It's still not every day, thank goodness, touch wood, wood. But it is definitely coming back, and it is coming back a lot stronger. Already, well, not already, and it has started happening a lot more frequently and they're a lot more painful. Yeah, to the point where it's like giving me like headaches. My ears are still playing up a little bit, like they popped again the other day. They popped again the other day, so that wasn't nice. And when they pop, they tend to leave me like this really ringing headache, like earache but in my head. And then obviously when I get my sinuses at the same time, so like the whole of my head is just in agony. Just general headaches have been a nightmare. The last couple of weeks I've been having to go through paracetamol. Like, I'm sure that they're migraines, but I don't know because I've never had a migraine, so I can't compare. But it's like worse than a headache. It's like agony. It's like literally like you've been stabbed. It's like I literally, it's going to sound dramatic, but it makes me want to like punch myself in the face to like relieve it, which I know makes no sense, but it's like it's that kind of pain where you just want to like, ugh, on your own face, because it's all the front, all the nose, all behind the eyes, everything. 1 second, there's definitely something in my eye. There was a hair in my eyelash like hanging down. I knew I could feel something. So yes, the sinuses and headaches are back, well, worse, they're getting worse. I think on my Instagram I mentioned that I felt the baby kick in for the first time while I was watching my pregnancy watcher video. So I was like, oh, that's cute, because I was watching the pregnancy watcher video and the baby was kicking. And I definitely think it was the baby, but I haven't really felt them again since. So I've got my scan tomorrow and I'm convinced that they're going to tell me I've got another anterior placenta, which means the placenta is in the front. I know in my videos it sounds like I'm saying interior. Luke pointed it out. When I say anterior, I am actually saying anterior, so I don't know if anyone else, so it sounds like I'm saying interior, but I am actually meaning anterior. So when I say I might have another anterior placenta, anyway. So I don't know, I'm definitely thinking like they might tell me that I've got an anterior placenta, because I still haven't felt movements as strong as in all my other pregnancies, except for Azzy when I had the anterior placenta. Something that they could have in common, where maybe I haven't felt them because there's an anterior placenta. So I'm not sure, but if it says that to me tomorrow, definitely. Rude. Just wait for the plane to pass. There we go. I've just been looking at myself while that plane was passing, and this is really not flattering lighting, is it? Yes, and again, I know I apologise a minute ago, but I apologise that I always come to you with some kind of state going on. I have my scan tomorrow, my 2-week scan, where obviously I'm hoping to find out the gender. I've had the blood test where we found it was a boy, but I'm hoping that they will confirm that it's either a boy or not. We'll see, we'll find out tomorrow, so I can obviously update you all on that. What else? So, oh yeah, so basically the last couple of weeks I've been feeling exhausted, like exhausted. I know I mentioned this in the other one, but like literally like, did you hear that? Anyway, so like way worse than, what is that? Anyway, so way worse than I mentioned previously. So I'm literally like feeling so exhausted, and I think it's like the headaches, so that's making me feel crappy. I'm feeling nauseous, so that's not good. I was sick the other day, so I don't know if that's to do with pregnancy or if I got like a little bit of a bug that was unusual. What actually happened was, you know how I've been mentioning that when I brush my teeth it makes me really gag, and that happens in all my pregnancies. Like literally my gag reflex is just like no, like even just brushing like from there back, like you've got all your teeth, makes me gag. And it honestly, and I know this sounds gross, the pain's going past again. Also, just quickly, sorry, I'll go back to that. There's a weird crackling sound over my recent videos, and we can't work out what's happened, but it's obviously something to do with my camera. So I'm thinking I need to buy a microphone, like a filming microphone, to help with the audio, because there's obviously something up with the microphone on the camera. So I apologise for the crackling that you're going to hear over it, in all my last recent videos. I thought there was something wrong with my phone speaker, but then I put my videos onto the TV to see, and the sound was in all my videos. So it's obviously not the speaker on my phone, it's obviously the microphone on my camera. So hopefully we'll get that sorted soon, so I do apologise. But yes, so anyway, so the brushing my teeth. So all my pregnancies, all my previous videos, I've mentioned to you that the gagging thing. So I was brushing my teeth, and obviously the more that you gag, the worse the gags get. So like you gag and it's just a gag, but then the next time you gag it's like a oh, and then it hurts, and then you feel sick, and do you know what I mean, the more you gag. And the other day I was brushing my teeth and I didn't feel very well, so I was being careful because I just didn't feel very good. So that's why I don't know if it's a tummy bug or what. So I was brushing my teeth like already cautiously, because I felt like I was going to be sick, and then it made me gag, but then that was it. I gagged a couple of times and then I was sick. And I felt dreadful, like I was sweating and I was sick. So I don't know if it was just because that gag brushing my teeth set it off, or if I genuinely had like a bug, or if maybe I just had nausea from the pregnancy. But either way, that happened, so maybe I thought I'd update you just in case it's pregnancy related. And yeah, I've just been feeling really exhausted, like with the headaches and just tired. And I've got this weird thing, so I don't know if this is pregnancy related or not, where I haven't been able to sleep the last couple of weeks. It's been like 3, 4 in the morning by the time I finally go to sleep, and then I've been waking up and getting up at like 8, so I'm getting like 4 hours sleep, and then obviously I'm knackered. But then when I go to bed the next night I'm like awake and wired, and I'm not wired obviously, but like my brain's like going, and when I'm in bed and the children are in bed and then I've settled and got in bed, that's when my brain's like going 100 miles an hour. I don't know if that's anything to do with being pregnant or the hormones or what, but I'm really not sleeping very well. And then when I do sleep, I'm getting up to go for a wee, so even my sleep that I am getting is very broken. So I'm very tired. The kids start back at homeschooling this week, and they've had actual tutor classes, which means that they have to be on the class for a certain time or they miss the class. So obviously if I was tired, we could have like a leisurely morning and I could lie in, but because I'm having to get up for their classes, I've been having to get up and do that. But not like it makes it any difference, because I've been waking up at like 8 AM anyway, which I just don't understand why. Like waking up, like not just waking up thinking I'll get up, like literally like being awake and I can't go back to sleep. And then at night time I'll be like so tired, get in bed and literally my eyes are like doo, and then I'm just, that's it, I'm awake. I'm on my phone and I'm scrolling, which I know you shouldn't do, but then if I just lie there then my mind starts thinking about stuff and then it leads to other stuff. My anxiety at the minute is like in overdrive. I don't really know how much I've spoken about my anxiety on this channel, but I do have quite bad anxiety. I am not currently on any medication, which may be why, and the pregnancy hormones are kicking in, which can already make you anxious and all kinds of emotions. I know you can get like anxiety, depression, all sorts in pregnancy because of the hormones, and because I have a history of it, and this might just be the time when my hormones are kicking in and making it worse, and I'm off my medication. I mean, it's nowhere near as bad as it has been in the past, but my anxiety is in overdrive, and when I get into bed, that's when I think of really stupid things, and I genuinely think it's the pregnancy hormones that are making me think crazy stuff. I'll be like, oh my god, are the kids' bedroom windows open? Or bearing in mind that they haven't even been opened and like they're locked, so I'm like, oh my god, can they get out the window? And or oh my goodness, what if someone comes in the front door? Like, and then I'll like plan different ways to like get the kids safely and what room I'll lock us in and crazy weird stuff. So that's why I prefer to pick up my phone and scroll, or go on like Instagram, Facebook, or I will put my headphones on and listen to podcasts on Spotify or YouTube videos. I quite like to do the podcast because that means I can close my eyes and relax, but there's still something occupying my brain other than my actual stupid anxiety thoughts, which sounds absolutely stupid now saying out loud, but obviously I just want to be like honest in case any of you are going through the same thing, be like, I'm not alone. I'm like that anyway, so even not pregnant, but I think the pregnancy is definitely like elevating my anxiety. I came off my medication at the beginning of coronavirus, and the reason for that was purely because I had a repeat prescription, and I had it just like a repeat, and after a certain length of time that you have a repeat prescription, you have to go in for a review. And I ran out at the beginning of coronavirus, and I didn't want to go back in, and I felt fine and I was fine, so I was just like, I'll just stay off them, and I have been off them since. So it's been like, I don't know, 6 months I haven't been on them, so it's not like withdrawals or anything like that. I didn't even get withdrawals. Bloody Nora. But yeah, just in case anyone thought that maybe it was like withdrawals triggering it or something, no, I came off them months ago, like 6 months ago, before I was even pregnant, and I didn't get withdrawals anyway, so it can't be that. But yeah, for some reason I'm not sleeping and I'm waking up early, but I'm also exhausted but just can't sleep. So fun. I don't know if you can maybe hear a bit in my voice that my voice is a little bit strained. I don't know if I'm coming down with kind of like a cold, like a cough cold, like a sore throat. My voice definitely sounds strained. So yeah, so maybe I'm coming down with a bit of a cold or a cough or sore throat. But yeah, so there's not too much to update you on. I've had no appointments, no scans. I have got my scan and seeing a consultant tomorrow because I'm on consultant care. I'm not sure if I mentioned in my other videos about being on consultant care, but yeah, I'm on consultant care, so I'll be having my scan and my consultant tomorrow, and yeah, and I'll let you all know if it's a girl or a boy. And again, I apologise that I'm constantly coming to you in these crazy bizarre states with wet hair, but I just try and fit in the videos as and when I can, and the fact that I'm in pyjamas, Little Mermaid. And also apologise for this weird crackling. I can't hear it now, but I know for a fact it'll be there because it's been one last video, so I apologise for that. So I'm going to try and actually make myself look a bit more presentable for the next video, so actually you guys can see me and be like, oh my god, she isn't a hobo. And so stick around for that. That'll be my 20-week update. I will be doing it next week. I won't be waiting 2 weeks again because I do have obviously the gender to reveal and let you know everything that's said at the scans, so there's no point in waiting the 2 weeks because obviously there is some exciting news. So like I said before, if nothing too much changes, I'll do these kind of like 2 weekly, because I don't want to be coming on and boring you like, oh, nothing's changed, nothing changed. But when there's scans and appointments and things, obviously I'll do them weekly because it's information to update you on and let you know what's crack-a-lacking. So So yeah, so to summarise, sinuses, headaches are getting worse, feeling tired, and a bit nauseous, a bit sick, was sick. But yeah, nothing too much has changed. Getting bigger. Oh yeah, so one last thing, my belly has finally kind of like popped, and my belly button, which is like sits like comfortably inside my tummy, is like popped out. So yeah, so I'm definitely rocking the bump now. I mean, don't get me wrong, I still can't fit comfortably in my maternity clothes, it's still very baggy around the bump area, but it's getting there. And then so the sooner I can fit in maternity clothes the better, because I don't fit in my other clothes, and I'm having to wear massive baggy t-shirts like this constantly and just honestly just look like a hobo. So yeah, so stick around for my next video, and follow me over on Instagram. It'll be linked down below as always. Give this a thumbs up, subscribe, and I'll see you guys in my next video. Peace.